Righto, I'm no expert or YouTuber, so I'm going to have to do this in this shortcut editing, video editing software because I can pause or slow down the speed and whatnot. I just can't put it together. So let's play this round in particular. This is about total bias and not only the judging but also the commentary. I knew this fight between Manny Pacquiao and the Cuban, what's his name, Ugas, was rigged. The outcome was rigged right before it even started. I'm picking this round in particular because there's a slow-mo replay of a failed punch. It's all they had for the whole round. It was a nothing burger fight. Probably Pacquiao won on points. Nothing was scored. Let's have a look. Right, that's the end of the round. You heard the bell, and so we're going to look at the round in question. It's about 20 minutes in.
Tight rounds, but Dave Moretti, Patricia Morse-Jarman and Steve Weisfeld. The first time I think that Morse-Jarman has...
Not much happening. Let's have a look at that one just out of curiosity. May have got through the defences, we don't know. Yeah, probably. If it was Floyd Mayweather Jr., that would be a point, and typical of a Floyd Mayweather punch. Weak as piss, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say whatever. It's not. It's a point if it's Floyd Mayweather Jr. doing that, but let's just continue. Certainly not for Manny Pacquiao, that's for sure. They won't give him a point for that.
Judge the Pacquiao fight, the fifth time for Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfeld.
Whoop. There's a few extra. I think a jab got through there. Nothing, of course, from Ugas. There, you can see nothing happening. Okay, here it is. Forward again. Out comes the jab. Bang. That's a clean hit. And the commentators say nothing. They just say nothing. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Boom. That's definitely a point there, whether you're Mayweather or not. And even that one, bang, bang, combo. Look at that, it's hit him on the left side of the face there, the cheek, boom, we've got him. Let's keep, nothing said at all by the commentators.
Has also judged Pacquiao before, so they're real seasoned.
That was Ugas touching the top of Pacquiao's head with his wrist, so that's a miss. Okay, let's have a look at Ugas and see if he gets through there with that jab. They keep lauding as if it was excellent. Yes, it did. That one's a point. So it's pretty much like I said, it's not much of a fight. A lot of jabs. Various things got through. Okay, let's have a look at that one. So we've seen a couple of jabs by Pacquiao. Yeah, that you could probably... It's all Floyd Mayweather stuff here at the moment. So there's 2 to Pacquiao. That was 3. We're talking Uday has 3 to 2. Let's have a look at that one. So Pacquiao is pretty much scoring. Yeah, that's a point right there. Bang, you can see his face getting hit. So we're 3-3. So pretty much this fight is a nothing burger draw with a whole lot of Floyd Mayweather. Little pissy little tags that don't do anything. Right. See who goes for me. Nothing's happened, you know. It's just... Let's go back and have a look at this punch here. Did that get through? Yes, there's his glove right there. Bang, right on the head. So, I guess it's Pacquiao 4 to Ugas 3.
That's for me at the moment, Matt.
Yeah, same here. I've got him 5 rounds for 2 up. I think the jab has been the...
Now, they talk about this big right hand by Ugas, but if you'll see it's blocked 100% because it's highly telegraphed. It's a big sweeping blow. There it is. There's a block right there. The forearm of Pacquiao. Here it comes the punch. And there's the arm up. Well, it's really bad. You can't really confirm. But we'll just keep going with that. That's inconclusive. But nonetheless, let's be objective here. Not biased like the commentators.
I just think it's the way he's controlled.
They keep lauding this right hand, but it's blocked. We'll get better pictures of it later.
The ring, the distance, used his advantages to offset Pacquiao. Yeah.
Okay, a couple of whatever.
Pacquiao struggled with
Alright, that was definitely a scoring punch there. If I could go back and... Sorry about this. Boom, bang, right there. Bang. Now, listen to the commentators, right? Listen to what they say about this.
He's struggling to get past that jab, you know.
Struggling to get past that jab of Uday. What, he just scored a punch, for God's sake.
He normally, Pacquiao can get his own jab working and he can find a nice rhythm and he can come in behind it, put combinations together.
There's a lot of jabs by Uday, not really making the mark, he's just sticking it out there.
He's trying to get that jab going and Ugas is...
Okay, let's have a look at this big right hand that we're talking about. They keep talking about by Uday. It's highly telegraphed. You can see it coming, and of course it's blocked. There's Pacquiao's right arm, forearm up. Left forearm up, blocked. 100% of the time, it's a highly telegraphed, big sweeping punch. If you're going to get that sort of power into a punch, a professional boxer, doesn't matter what level it is, Pacquiao or not, you're going to stop it. It's just too telegraphed. So there's up the defensive. I think Uday is mainly using it. Because it's a very powerful sweeping punch, but highly telegraphed, so it gets blocked, and it just causes, I guess, fatigue, blocking that all of the time, you know, like holding a punching bag with someone who's doing massive kicks into it. So I guess that's the tactic, but they're saying it's fantastic, it's a big ride, and they're lauding it, and it's not even scoring any points. Look at this. The left arm is in a perfect, technically correct block, and we'll just keep playing.
Ugas is just countering and he's just knocking him off balance, he's breaking it.
Was that a punch? So far it's pretty close in the jab department, but Pacquiao is still ahead. He throws a lot more punches and proportionately they're getting through. Is this one getting through? Well, I guess you could say that that's a scoring punch. A lot of this Mayweather pissy little shit, but there's another point. He's probably doubling Uday on the scoring points in the jab. Even though they're not really much, they are still point-scoring jabs by both of them. But Manny Pacquiao was throwing twice as many punches and getting twice as many points. Simple as that. There's another one. Went straight through him like a dose of salts. Let's pause that again. Bang. There's the glove between the two defensive gloves of Uday. Well, here's a better shot. Split him open. Like a watermelon there, bang, bang. That's what I'm saying. There's just so many punches thrown by Pacquiao compared to Ugas. Is it Ugas? Yeah, Ugas. That he's probably outscoring him 2-1 in reality. Mind you, as I said, that was more than a Mayweather punch. Mayweather doesn't get that close, by the way. That was a real genuine scoring jab, that one. Whoop, there's another one. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Bang. Right there in the face. Boom. You don't see this coming back from, what is it? Ugas. Well, he does. He's got a good jab, but he's not throwing it. So he's scoring half as many points as Pacquiao. Okay, there's that big right, and as you can see, it's telegraphed. It's quite obviously coming. And there's the block, of course, by Pacquiao. The arm is up. Here it is. Telegraph. Pacquiao's got his gloves up. Bang. There's the arm there of Ugas. The left forearm, as always, in position for the inevitably telegraphed and obvious big right hand.
Right hand, yes again.
The right hand, yes again. There it is. There's the bias in the commentary right there. Was that Pacquiao scoring another jab in the meantime as they're lauding that big right hand? Yes, it is. Boom, right there. Pacquiao is absolutely slaughtering him in the points department. Smack. Bang, again. Probably that one too. Was that another scoring punch? Let's go back a bit. No, it's kind of off to the side, I think, to the right of his head. But, oh, hold on. He's side on here. Maybe it did hit. Another point.
5 or 6 years ago, that would have been a very different story.
Let's have a look at this. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to here.
And you just wonder if they met 5 or 6 years ago, that would have been
About here.
Very different story.
Was that a punch? Yes. There you go. There's the contact right there. And listen to them talking about Ugas's jab.
Right.
Another one.
Yeah, jab to the body as well, working well for Ugas, doubling up.
What jab to the body? There's nothing to the body. There's a scoring. Finally, Ugas chucks a punch, and of course the jab scores a point. That's what I'm talking about. How many times have we seen Pacquiao throw this little jab, scoring points compared to Ugas? 2-1 at least.
On it there, knee right straight.
Was that? Did that make contact, that one? Well, nah, probably not.
Right hand.
Just coming. Pacquiao's
Ah, perfect example of the big right hander. Nice clean. It's thrown. It's the. There it is. Okay. Here it comes. Highly telegraphed. Big sweeping roundhouse. There it is. Here it comes. Pacquiao's got his left arm up, ready for it. Bang! Right there, blocked. Textbook block, and it's a powerful punch, but it's not scoring. It's only there to cause wear and tear on the fatigue factor. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not getting through. Classic. Now listen to the commentators.
getting anything off, and a right hand from Ugas was sweet.
The right hand from Ugas was sweet. No, it was clearly blocked.
Pacquiao.
Every right hand of Ugas was clearly blocked because it's a big roundhouse punch, very powerful, highly telegraphed. It's going to get blocked. If it went through, which it never will, it would knock somebody out, yes, but it's not going to get through because it's a big wind-up. And it happened every single time. These commentators kept going on about this big right hand. It was just absolute nonsense.
Tries to respond, but good defence again from the Cuban. And
There's no defence from the Cuban. He's thrown half as many jabs as Pacquiao, and Pacquiao scoring twice as many points. We've already witnessed that.
lovely body shot. This is really good. This is a very, very accomplished performance from Yordenis Ugas.
Camera's a bit close at the moment. Oop. I thought I saw a jab get him on the chin. A beautiful little jab on the chin there by Pacquiao. Bang. Beautiful. It actually rocked his head back, this one. Here it comes. Bang. There goes the head backwards. Fucking beautiful, that one. That was a real clean punch, that one. That's causing damage. And Mayweather would never score a punch like that. He's throwing them from way too far out. He's just trying to tag you like, lighting a barbecue doused in gasoline on fire with a cigarette lighter, sort of. That is not a Mayweather. That is a genuine punch. And listen to the commentators. I hear crickets. Okay, let's have a look at Ugas. Did he respond to that jab with a scoring punch? Okay, let's see. Here he goes. Get that arrow in the right spot. He's throwing the punch. Looks like it could have gone through. It's hard to tell from this angle. It is slightly off to the right-hand side, but not as clean as Pacquiao's because it scathed him. If anything, it scathed him and scored a point. But it certainly didn't rock his head back like Pacquiao's genuine smackaroo in the chin. Bit like that one. It's missed off to the right.
You see as well, he just lands that nice jab and then he just steps to him. He doesn't overcommit. Ugas, but he just steps.
See, it's all Ugas.
Closer, tiny little steps, just putting that pressure there with his front foot.
Not much here.
Millions around the world watching this.
Don't think anything happened there.
Especially in the Philippines. Traffic stops when Pacquiao fights. And they'll be hoping that he can wind back the years and
Is that so-called big right hand?
really dazzle down the stretch here.
Nothing happening.
And he's
There was a few exchanges there. Let's have a look at them. Let's go. Bang. Oh, that was a good punch by Pacquiao. I think... let's go back. Sorry, I'm just not a YouTuber. Okay, here we go. So, what do we got? Where's the start of this exchange? About here. Okay, bang. There's a point to Pacquiao. Even though it's a Mayweather point, it's still a point. Big left into the body there. Ugas sort of defends by ducking, which opens him up to a left to the head, which is missed, technically missed. Just went over the top of him. Now here we go, 1 point each. So Pacquiao's ahead, 2-1. Here. And we continue. Pacquiao responds as he always does if he gets jabbed with probably a scoring punch there. We can't see it off the screen. There is a miss to the left of Pacquiao's head. Now, I think it was one of these jabs here that really scored a bit of a miss there by Ugas. Now, I think it was one around about here. What are we looking at? Nah, out of range. So what are we looking at? Pacquiao again in this exchange is ahead 2-1. And here's the big one. Here's what I'm talking. Bang! That is a ripper. So now he's ahead 3-1. Nice punch, that one. Let's go back and have a look, because it looks like Ugas may have... No, it's connected. That's connected. It's not a clean punch, but it's connected. It's a point scoring punch. So what's Pacquiao in this exchange? 3-1.
Still trying, still working out a way.
Okay, let's have a look at Ugas there, see if any of his jabs are getting through there. Well, that's a miss. I'm going backwards, of course. That's a miss. And that looked like it was off to the... Oh, possibly a Mayweather feather tap there. Well, it's almost as if he's already retracting from the punch before it even gets there, kind of. Well, let's just call it a point. It doesn't matter. Pacquiao's ahead so far, it doesn't matter. Now here, off missed. These are the real blows that could have caused damage. Missed to the right. Missed, ducked under it, and missed. So really one Mayweather feather tap there, and otherwise nothing.
Yeah, he's trying to up the tempo.
And that's the end of the that round, and we'll see the replay of this so-called big right-hand sweep punch they were talking about earlier.
Another round to Ugas for me.
Here it is, right there. Although, did it... Well, you could say it was a scoring punch, because it looks like, even though it was clearly blocked, it may have just had enough, what do you call it, flick of the wrist. So he got a bit of a point there. That's it. So it was a scoring point, no more vicious than a jab, because it was strongly blocked and probably bent the wrist momentum after the block, carried it through to the head there. You can see a slight bit of hair movement there. About there, bit of hair movement. But at the end of the day, it's not a big right hand. It's if anything, it's a point scoring punch at best, even though it's highly blocked, as it was 100% of the time. So let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and throw another dubious point to Ugas for a blocked punch that may have brushed his hair or tapped him on the side of the head or something. But overall, we saw Pacquiao has outscored him at least 2-1 in this round, and they choose to throw that because it's the only evidence of any punch Ugas has. Why would you choose that from your highlight reel if there was a lot of clean punches by Ugas that the commentators were saying were happening? If you had a huge highlight reel, why would you choose a blocked punch? Why would you choose a blocked punch? I'll tell you why. Because there's nothing to see. That's why. There is nothing to see. And you can see that it's a rigged fight. And pretty much that's it. It's, boxing is a joke. What more can I say?